Hey everybody, Ryan here. Today I want to bring you something that I think will help most people who are trying to either A, water their lawns or plant new grass or whatever the case may be. And that is a DIY sprinkler system. And I'm currently just trying to figure things out for myself because I plan on doing a lawn renovation in the next couple months once fall gets here. And I've got to find ways to irrigate and water my lawn. I've got to, number one, I got to keep the seeds moist for 2 to 4 weeks, and then after that I got to make sure that I'm getting enough water, because if I'm going to spend all this money on everything, trying to get the yard nice and level and planting the seed and this biostimulants, everything else that goes along with doing the yard, then most people skimp out on water is what it seems to be. Most people just don't water enough. So what I've done is I've went to a local hardware store or Lowe's or Home Depot, and I've purchased get this off here. So I went and purchased a Rainbird sprinkler. This is the 42 SA. It's got a 40 degree to 360 degree radius. So this is a rotor sprinkler, so basically you can set it up and you can have a tight spread of 40 degrees, or you can open it up and do a complete 360. This thing shoots 26 to 38 feet, and I've only ran it with one sprinkler on a hose, and that 38 feet is correct. If you want to drop it to 26 feet, there's some adjustment screws here on the top. Some adjustment screws on the top that will allow you to do so. So anyway, how do we do this? Okay, first thing, you're gonna need the sprinkler, which is like 10 bucks at most places. You're gonna need this elbow, which is a 3/4 inch male to 3/4 inch female. So the male side will go in here, screw into place. Okay, so once you have that, one thing about this is you want to line your left angle up however you want on these. You can look more on YouTube to find out how to set the radius of your spread of your spray, but the way these sprinklers work are that you can't adjust the left. So to adjust the left, you're gonna physically have to turn the sprinkler. The right is the one you adjust as far as how far right does it go. Does it go 40 degrees to the right, or does it go all the way 360 degrees? The thing about this joint here is that if your left is off, so you've got it tightened up all the way and your left is off a little bit, you can turn it. It's not going to leak. I've tested it. You can turn it a little bit, align it where you want. So that's what we got so far. Got the sprinkler, we've got the elbow piece. There's probably like 1,000 ways to do this. This is what I come up with, just stopping at Lowe's really quick. Now you want this piece, which is a 3/4 male to a female with no threads. I don't know if you can see that, but, and basically I'm gonna screw this in. The next piece is a 3/4 inch PVC pipe, which will go in here. And then this piece is a female 3/4 inch with no threads to a 3/4 inch hose hookup. You see the rubber gasket, and that will go like this. And then you just hook your hose up here. I'm going to show you the one that I've already done, which is this one. As you can see, I've already glued it together. And now, and also, I don't know if you can tell, but I put some tape, plumber's tape or whatever. I would do that on all your connections, honestly. There's no reason not to. All right, so now we've got it together. Now all that we need is a hose hookup. All right, guys, so now we're in the front yard. Got my water hose, got my sprinkler. Let's attach this. Again, I would use plumber's tape or whatever right there, but I'm not right now. So this is what we have. Something that you can't see. All right, so this right here. This is a piece of rebar. It's I don't know, it's like 1/4 inch thick in diameter, and it's 2 feet. I just stuck this down the ground. So this is gonna be our mounting point on the sprinkler. All right, and the way we're gonna mount those are with these. We're gonna just zip tie this thing on here. So we'll just, can you see it? Yeah. We'll set this up where we want it. Run our zip tie around like so. So you can My advice would be to go as high as you can go. So we're going to zip tie that in place, and these zip ties need to be probably like 10 inches or longer. And you could also zip tie one at the bottom, so that way when the water comes on, this thing will not move too much. All right. All right, guys, as you can see, we got it going. So I'll pan with this shot. Maybe you can tell how far we're going. Now normally these would be partially in the ground, so just the head would be sticking out of the ground. So you're getting a little bit higher spray on this, but as long as you overlap and do what you need to do, everything will be fine. But I measured last night and I was getting, you could fill water at 40 feet, but I would say 35 to 37 was a good solid water. You know, I wouldn't really count anything past that. See, it's hitting the house here, and does well. So I've got 4 more of these ordered. I'm hoping with 5 and maybe just a couple more I can do my whole front and side yard here, which is all I plan on renovating right now, the front and sides. I don't plan on doing the back just yet. I just want to get my feet wet first. Alright guys, so that's the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like and comment. Let me know if you've tried it or if you want to try it, or maybe something to improve the process, because I'm always down for improvement. But yeah, subscribe if you want more videos like this. I got a lot coming because we're renovating this entire yard. We're going to grow turf type tall fescue in Alabama. So this should be fun. Hope you enjoy. Thanks guys.